I'm Marcus Hicks, and I want to be one of the best NHB fighters that's coming up in this new era. 2 years. I started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and just enjoy competing. I guess it's I just like to train hard and go out and test my skills. Yeah, they love it. I mean, it's just I don't know, one of those things, I guess. When I moved to Dallas, that's just the first martial arts I ran into. I was from a small town, didn't do any fighting until I moved to Dallas. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I do boxing, and also Muay Thai kickboxing. Right, my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and my boxing. I'm comfortable standing on the ground. I just know you like ankle locks, leg locks, that's about it. 5-2 in boxing and 3-0 in my amateur NHB. A little bit. I mean, you're nervous, but you just gotta, if you trained hard, you know, you're prepared and you can be able to do what you're supposed to do. What inspires me, I don't know, it's just something about combat. I mean, you get to go in there and test your skills against another person that's supposed to be as talented or more skilled than you. Somebody has to win, somebody has to lose.
My name's Tucci. I train out at LA Boxing, and my record in just no holds barred fighting is 8-2. Sometimes I just pretty much up my cardio. I pretty much train 5 to 6 days a week. I haven't stopped training in the last 5 to 10 years. I train pretty much 5 to 6 days a week all the time. So when a fight comes about, I'm pretty much ready. All I have to do is just up my cardio a little bit more and just eat a little bit better. I train with different body types. I train with people all the way up to 250 pounds, all the way down to 130 pounds. So when I hear that I have an opponent, I try to measure him up with another body type that I'm used to. If they say he's 6 feet tall and 170 pounds, you know, I compare him with some of the other guys in the gym that are really tough at that weight, and I try to train that style. If I hear that he's a very good boxer, you know, I'll work my defense on boxing a little bit more. If I hear he has a really good shot, you know, I'll up my wrestling skills on my sprawls. But pretty much I do a combination of every style of fighting, so I try to be ready for everything. The name of the opponent is Marcus Hicks. What I've been told, he's called the Wrecking Ball, and all I know about him is I'm just his height and his weight, and that he's very aggressive and he's going to be very tough. I've heard some things that he fights like a pit bull, so he's really fast and really aggressive. So I'm just gonna keep my eyes open, my hands up, and just be ready for anything he throws. Much. I grew up in a really bad area in St. Louis, so I started fighting at 5 years old. So so pretty much all my life, 5 and stuff. I was getting beat up. I lived in a really bad neighborhood, and I would always get beat up by 2 or 3 people at a time. And just one day, I asked my mom. We didn't have very much money, and I asked my mom. I said, you know, will you pay for martial arts? Will I go train? She said no. So I went and I found the YMCA that was teaching kickboxing, and I would walk all the way there, and I would just, you know, I asked them, and they said yes, I could train there because I lived close in the city, so I got to train there for free. And after that, I was hooked. I couldn't stop, and I stayed with it forever. I couldn't stop. In high school, I wrestled. I just found something to do always. Mainly, it's the competition. It's the competition of the art, seeing where you are in martial arts, comparing yourself to other people that are competing the art for myself. And a lot of it to me is just, it's honor. You know, getting in the ring and representing your style of fighting and getting in there and just showing technique, not going in there to beat somebody up. It's going in there to show some skill and show some art and hopefully put on a really good show and get up and shake hands when you're done. She is a little nervous. I've been with her for about 2 years now, and she's never seen me fight, so this will be the first time she gets to see me fight, and she's kind of like, she's nervous, but she's seen me train all the time. She sees how hard I train, and she's on my side. She's gonna be happy, hopefully. My mom's been seeing me fight since I was 6. I've been coming home with being suspended from school and stuff like that. So she's pretty used to me fighting. She usually just gets on her knees and prays that I don't get hurt.
I honestly don't know a whole lot about Marcus Hicks, but literally, Tony Tucci's name is legendary in fighting. A lot of people don't know it because you're not into this. He is legendary, literally. Tony's technique is flawless. I mean flawless. He's got a huge reach advantage. Big knee, big right hook. Tony moves so well. I mean, I am truly impressed by Tony. I always have been. He's setting up for a knee. Marcus is swinging a bit wildly. Oh, nice knee by Tony. Go behind by Marcus. Great block by Tony. Beautiful block by Tony Tucci. Great block. Great block. Nice takedown by Marcus, but hey, things happen. Tony's a great ground guy. He is ice cold. You're not going to shake him. I think the worst part about this fight probably was all the grudge, propaganda, publicity, intentions before the fight. When you get in there, that's all out the window. Tony's covering up very well. He's not giving Marcus any room to hit. But then again, Marcus is primarily a sport jiu-jitsu type fighter. Striking on the ground is not a huge part of their arsenal. Tony, on the other hand, can strike from anywhere. Beautiful reversal and takedown by Tony. Marcus needs to get rid of that head. He needs to let go of Tony's head. He needs to get rid of Tony's head. It's doing him absolutely no good, but it's just really shorting his body for Tony to hit. Tony's doing that primarily to annoy him. Hopefully, Marcus will come to his senses, let go of the head, and go to work and try to get away. Which in the transition is to Tony's advantage. Nice elbows by Tony. Just merely an annoying proposition to get him to move. I think Marcus needs to give up that lock on his head. It's not helping him. He's going to find his arm blow up quickly. Tony very relaxed, listening to his corner. Steve Hedden calling it out. Tony is so relaxed, he's impressing you. I mean, just to the point where that's me. Marcus is flat. I think Tony needs to start with some knees now. He really needs to start with a knee. Pushing. Marcus is pushing out, but he's got to get on a hip. There he goes. Tony floats over, a little high, going for an armbar. Nice by Marcus. Tony's fine. Punches missed. Nope, they missed. There's nothing there. Tony's fine. Nice shot.
Right straight.
You okay? Relax, Tony. Relax. Be composed, Tony. You okay, Tony? Be composed.
Marcus has killed the arm. He's going to start walking up. Tony's okay. Tony's going to get his arm in front of his face. He's going to bridge out.
Keep hitting with a right hook there.
It's a target of opportunity, his head right now, because Tony has allowed his arm to get taken. He's got his arm out, full mount. Tony will get out of this. I'm sure he will. Tony needs to move. He's moving, but he's got to get out of this. He's going to back out. Marcus stands up. Nice uppercut. I don't think this is where where Marcus wants to be. I think Tony's superior standing up. Nice knee by Tony Tucci. Stop it, Steve. Stop it. Stop it, Steve. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. shoulders out. Guys, I'm sorry for getting a little excited there. I truly think that Tony probably separated his shoulder. He couldn't use it. This kind of stuff happens in a fight. Tony couldn't defend.
And they knocked him out?
No, what happened was, it may have happened on the ground. Tony's shoulder's out. He can't even use his arm right now. The crowd is screaming Jacare's name. I'm not going to get into this. It's not something, in my opinion, that's even worth. Excuse me.
If you're not part of the referee or the fighters, get out of the ring now. If you're not with the teams, get out of the ring now. Once again, if you're not with the teams, get out of the ring now.
And Marcus directing ball hits the winner. Everybody now.